So last time I managed to create all these screens for my iOS app called Mudo, but even though these screens looks really good, most of them are not very context aware about the app itself, because my app is doing a lot more than these screenshots are showing right now. When I started this conversation with Claude Design, it initially did not have any access to my actual code base, so it did not really have the proper context about the features and the functionalities that Mudo has, and it did most of the screen designs based on the questionnaires that it asked me throughout the process. So even though it got most of it correctly, there are still some deeper or larger screens or features that are just incomplete in this design, and I would like it to give me proper design for the entire features instead. So today I'm going to give it access to my GitHub repository and hope that it will be able to read that code base and correct these existing screen designs. So let's get started. Let's get to the bottom of this. It's also suggesting me to start a new chat. Maybe let's try to do that, because right now when it comes to usage, I do have 70% remaining, which is pretty cool, as this usage does not count to your existing usage of Claude or Claude Code. So it counts its usage separately, which is pretty cool, I think. So let's try to start a new chat. Maybe we will be able to get more done out of it. Okay, let's attach a code base, but now it's asking for a code base here. What about connecting GitHub? Let me try to do this. I'm going to just go in here and just give it access to my repository, which it already has access to, because, well, technically it has access to it and it's still not able to utilize it. Okay, now it's connected automatically, which is weird. So, okay, quickly, I'm going to just give it the repository URL, which shouldn't be that hard to get. So I'm going to use a tool called Whisperflow to just narrate my commands to it. So it's just a bit faster. Here is the link to the GitHub repository. Go through it thoroughly and start updating the screenshots. Start updating the screens that you have created so far. Some of the screens are already looking good, but some specific screens such as weekly reports and quick insight overlays, they could use some more work based on what we have in the code base right now. And now I'm just going to paste the link for it, and let's see what it does this time. It looks like it's listing all the files in the repository, and it's reading this existing HTML page as well. So hopefully it will be able to just tweak these designs a little bit rather than completely overhauling or ruining it, because I really like this design as a starting point, and I think I would be able to use it to just slowly start improving my existing app's design.
A few moments later.
Yeah, so right now I can clearly see that it's reading all the Swift file as well. So it's trying to get like most of the context about the app itself. So I'm expecting that it's going to update the weekly report screen first, and then maybe other screens as well. I just hope it does not ruin the design that we have right now. I'm not sure if there is a way to revert a history or go to a existing checkpoint for this. In case it ends up ruining the entire design. So that would be really waste of time and tokens. So I will try to find a way to maybe download it right now before it's too late, right? So let's see if I can do so. Okay, there is a way to share it. I'm stupid. Okay, there it is. We can actually download it as a standalone HTML file or download project as a zip file. I think we can do it as a zip file. For now, I'm just gonna download it, and so now we have a backup for it, which is pretty good. You might not be able to see it because of my camera here. I think my camera would be at this top right angle, but it's literally at the top right area. If you are using Claude Design, you should be able to find it at the very top right section where it says share. Just click on it and it will show you a drop down. From there you can download it as a zip, PDF, PowerPoint, or even send it to Canva, and also download it as a standalone HTML file, which would be pretty decent too. And most importantly, you can hand it off to Claude Code, which is something I would also experiment with, preferably in the next video. So let's see how that goes. So it's still reading the file and the repository, and of course it's going to take some time, so I will be fast forwarding it for now.
6.5 hours later.
Okay, so I think it's finally done, and kind of doing its final changes here. Let's see what it changed. So far, this looks the same. Okay, it did manage to change the quick insight screens. So this graph looks totally different. Nothing much changed here, but the graph looks different. It has a bit more details here, which is a bit more of a technical thing rather than a design thing. I mean, it looks good on a design, but is it practical? Is it feasible? Would that make any sense to a normal user or not? So that's the thing, right? So we need to kind of keep in mind that the design should not just look cool, but is also informative to the user. Okay, so there is the weekly report. And yeah, now I can see that it's actually including some of the cards or section that the Moodle app already has. So we already have a Smart Insight section, which is pretty good. The UI looks almost decent, almost the same that we have right now. Of course, the typography is different, so it looks a much cleaner variant of it. We also have a weekly overview section already in the app, and this section doesn't really look that good given this new design aesthetic. So this is not really good. The colors look off, the spacing looks off, the smaller info cards, they also look a bit off. I think it's the contrast that's just not looking good here. And when it comes to the mood landscape section, technically going to be in the same screen. This is not a separate screen, so it would be a one long scrollable area actually in a weekly report section. And yeah, this is also not very good looking. I don't think I'll be taking a lot of idea from these designs. And I think rest of the designs are still the same because we did not really ask it to change that. It is working in a way that it does have the Codebase context right now, and it can likely in the next iteration, I believe, would do much better job. So I will keep on experimenting with it, and let's see if it can finally come around and generate much cleaner and detailed weekly reports screen. But for the time being, I think I can start working with the existing screens right now. So next time I'll try to hand it off to Claude Code and see if it can actually start changing the code instead of just the design. That would be really nice to see. So stay tuned for that, and do subscribe if you find this interesting and want to carry on with my journey here, as I'm also working on various other projects too. And remember, be a creator, not a consumer.